Hi, it's Melissa with My Membership Minute on Tuesday, August 30th, 2016. Here's what's new and hot in your membership community this week. This will be a little bit longer, My Membership Minute, as I bring you up to speed on what's happening in our community in September. So to begin with, Alice has a new book for our book club. If you scroll down to the study and reading groups section, click on the membership book club, and then it's the first thread there, starting a new book. She has chosen Sandra Sabatini's book called Breath, which is about the most perfect book we could be reading as a community right now, because in our community we're going to be doing two things. First, the free weekly classes that come out on Friday with the Yoga with Melissa. We're going to be doing a new series starting on Friday called Back to School Yoga. And this is going to be combined with a series that we do in our membership community called Back to Basics. So the Back to Basics series is going to augment what's happening with the Back to School series. So in both of these, the first class has to do with breath. So the timing is perfect for this book. The first class on breath will come out this Friday, and then I'm hoping to be able to film the short breath class that you're going to get in the membership community this week. But we've got our fingers crossed that it doesn't rain this week, which it's supposed to, and that we can get that filming in for you later this week. The other thing that I really wanted to highly recommend for you is the Moonstruck section, because in September the pace can be a bit frenetic. We can be encouraged to go all in on tons of activities and get really, really busy, and it can lead to burnout. Now, the thing that's great about the Moonstruck section, which is in the daily section, is that it reminds us that our energy waxes and wanes with just like the moon waxes and wanes. And I thought Michelle did a really great job of highlighting this month, as she does every month, but it was particularly great this month. So, for example, right now we're in the new moon, and it's a very inward focused time. And she says what she does with this is she gets all the rest that she can, and she does restorative yoga. Then when we come into the crescent moon phase, the moon is starting to activate, and it's brimming with potential. What she does with this is she plans and she sets intentions. Once we get to the waxing moon, it's more active and growing steadily. And what she does with this is she uses this energy, she puts the plans into action. The full moon energy is very high, and what she does with this is focuses her creative ideas, exercises, socializes, and she starts to organize her life so that she can fully immerse in the waning phase. So I thought this was really useful, and I would encourage you to check in with this section and join the other members who are involved in the Moonstruck section, because it can allow you to honor your energy as it waxes and wanes, because we can't be full on all the time. If we are, we're just going to burn out. And it's particularly important to remember this at this time of year when everything around us just wants us to go all in. So check out Michelle's Moonstruck section. The other thing that I wanted to bring your attention to was I had a great request today from Tina. She did the traditional Chinese medicine acupressure yoga class for the liver meridian. I'll put the link to that in the show notes. And she made this request. She said, "More of these, please, Melissa. Would love to focus in the late autumn and winter to help with stagnant energy in this format for an early morning routine." I love this request because it is so easy for me to fulfill it right away. So let me refer you to a couple of sections in the membership community, the first being the community playlist. So if you come to the community playlist and click there, I will refer you to a playlist that Fiona put together for us on the traditional Chinese meridians. So in the fall, we are in the season of the lungs and the large intestines. Oops, I'm going to have to click on the last page here. There's been a lot of discussion here. So if you scroll down, and you'll look, she's divided it by meridian, and you can check out there's the lung and the large intestine. So there's a bunch of great classes for the lung and the large intestine. Now in the winter, your main organs are the liver, kidneys, and the bladder. So there's a ton of classes for the kidneys. It's interesting to see what I favor, and the bladder. So you can get those there. Also, I would love you to take a look at a couple of years ago, and I'm just going to put the direct link in for this because this also is in the community playlist section, but it's like way down on the list because it was a few years ago. I put together this playlist for autumn, and here you will see tons of classes that will support you in the autumn season if you're in the Northern Hemisphere. So definitely take a look at those and what they are for, how they will benefit you most. And then Tina mentioned she wanted classes to energize her in the morning. So I'm going to ask you to take a look at the short video section because we have these morning sequences that are just so amazing for people that want to have a good choice for the morning. So this is a request that I got so often that I put these morning sequences together, and they're very energizing for the morning, and they'll support your body and your organs first thing in the morning. So if you click here, you'll see there's a great tapping video to wake up your energy in the morning. This video, the slow-mo ball, will help to really ground your energy and help you to store your energy for the day. And then this great upper and lower body rehydration sequence for using the soft foam roller. And then because she was interested in the traditional Chinese medicine classes, there's the large intestine, again, great for the fall, but then also these sequences are all important for the organs through the morning. So very helpful, and then also a morning pranayam. The other thing Tina was interested in was classes to bring energy in the winter, and so I wanted to direct your attention to a series just a little bit later down in the short video section, which was the winter series. Let's see, Yoga for Insomnia. There we go, the Yoga Winter Series. And again, the focus here is on the organs for winter, the kidney and the bladder. Also, a very invigorating class for the Kapha dosha. This is the dosha that tends to be kind of stagnant at this time of year, so it's a very invigorating class. A short restorative yoga to restore your adrenals, and then another restorative yoga class. So they're very focused for the seasons, and I was really happy that we're able to direct you to classes that already exist for the seasons. This tends to be a way that I plan the classes, and so I'm happy they're going to be here for you. I'm also very excited to start recording the new content to augment what we're going to be having with the back to school yoga classes coming out on Fridays. You're going to be getting really cool classes here with the Back to Basics. So thank you so much for joining us. Leave your comments. Let me know what you're most looking forward to this autumn season and fall as we head back to school, and we've got that energy of getting back to yoga. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.